Part 2. If you skip part 1, that's cool. I would have suggested it. Nothing crazy happened. In the description I put what I did, but I'll reiterate it now because I want to. But basically we figured out that you live on this floating island with Zelda, and you guys are students, and you went out for a little fly on your giant birds. Yeah, they're not very happy. And what happened was a giant tornado came and knocked her off her bird, and she fell down beneath the clouds. You survived. There's a chest there. Might as well open that. You survived, and at night you saw that thing that you're following right now. We're gonna figure out what the fuck she wants. Those cat things, you can't kill them no matter how much you cut and slice them. These guys, you can pick them up and throw them too, but they fly with their ears, so you can't even throw them off the edge, which I've tried. The old Mario and the baby penguin style, but they just float back up. Fucking keys. So at night, there's a few bad creatures that flow around here. Nothing crazy, but they are not cool. Oh! Choose. Ooh, there it is. I was like, I'm waiting for them to drop one of these. Jelly blob. Like I said before, every time you restart the game, you'll show what you pick up to the screen, and then every further one after that, you won't actually show to the screen again, which is kind of nice. But you do have to watch it once every time. So we're following this thing. Okay. Fee. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but I actually say Fee. So she let me down here so I can have this sword and go on an adventure. In other words, go chase after Zelda. I need to go down and find her. She's stupid annoying. Almost as bad as Navi. Navi was the first though. But she's pretty ridiculous. Invigorate me. I don't know. She's kind of creepy looking with the no pupils thing going on there. Ready stance. I gotta lift it up. And then I turn it. Ba-boom. And then I hold it. So, like I said before, in part 1, this is the, as far as the Zelda storyline, this is the first, supposed to be the prequel to everything. And basically throughout this whole game, this is technically the Master Sword here, but what I'm going to do is throughout the game, I'm going to empower it, get it stronger, it's going to change shape, and then it's going to form into the Master Sword we all know and love. And then I'm going to use it to destroy basically the first form of Ganon. Oh, Mr. Eyebrow Man. The knowledge of this room's existence is a secret. It's been on this fucking... You're on a floating island. You didn't think to just break down the wall or something and see what's in there? The oral tradition. We're not going to be seeing that. Yeah, we get it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I didn't drink any on the last part, mainly because I didn't have too many side bets, which are the drinking rules for this one. I don't know if I'll have any for this one either, we'll see. But so far 0, which most of these long games usually does. Start 0 for the first 2 or 3 parts, and then it starts getting dirty. And it definitely will. There will be parts here that will get nuts. I've already planned out certain parts here that will get nuts. I'm probably going to need Kevin help. And that's going to be a lot of drinking. So I'm going to go collect some tablets. The tablets. This first one I'm going to put into this little mural on the wall over here. As soon as I called Skyward Strike, let it charge and you throw out kind of like a beam, circular beam. I'll be using that a lot in this game too. It's kind of a pain in the ass sometimes. But that triggers that to lift up. And then we're going to place the tablet we just got. Don't crush your fingers. Oh. I just saw that happening. Crush those fingers. So she was saying that it shoots a beam of light strong enough to penetrate these clouds. Creates a nice giant green beam just for us. Now we can go through the clouds down onto the surface. So she's kind of the spirit of the sword. She's going to be in there. And she's going to be giving me ridiculous advice and being annoying as fuck for the entire game. We should be doing some good moving around, so I suggest not skipping this one. Even though we're at 10 minutes of basically cutscene, but So I won, which means I was able to join the Knights at the Academy and start training as one of the Knights, which I guess they just fly around at night and make sure that no shady shit goes on. It's really nothing crazy. But this year the color is green, so now I look like my normal Link. You look very similar to Twilight Princess for sure. The character looks very close too, so. Easy, not weird looking, kind of like Wind Waker when it's all cartoony. That's a little weird. Before I do anything, let's see if there's 5 more rubies. I mean, there's nothing useful in here. I'm at fucking 5 rubies. Pledge. Adventure pouch. So throughout this game, you're gonna obviously have different setups of items and adventure pouch and all kinds of weird shit. So that's gonna be used for, like you just said, potions and shields and extra stuff. And then the weapons screen will have all the weapons that I collect throughout this. I think that beetle's back. No. Money. Oh, he just gave me a shield. That's nice. But it's the weakest of all the why are you giving me the weakest of all the shields? What type of fucking friend are you? So minus, when you hold minus, just do it like that. Equip it. And then my nunchuck is what I use to use it to block, and you're gonna need to learn that pretty well actually. This shield's gonna get fucked up, but when I actually get the good shield and upgrade it, that's really what you want, because you're gonna take a lot of damage. A lot of bad guys are gonna be attacking you, so you want to be able to make sure your shield is good to go. Gear. Oh, this stuff. You also want to grab as much money as you can. Oh, bug. I will take it. Thank you. And then it shows it. Go to your spot. Like I said before, and I'll probably say it multiple times because it's very important. Pretty much everything you collect, all those bugs and items and stuff, you're gonna want a good 4 or 5 or 6 of each. And then there's certain ones you're gonna want a shit ton of because they help you upgrade your potions, which is what I use for my life, so I don't get my ass kicked. And that'll all, within time, you'll see me use them and see me upgrade them, and it all makes sense whenever it'll happen. This guy you don't need to talk to. Fuck that guy. This is your potions lady. She's gonna be very important. Bottle. I think I get 4 of these. Pretty sure at least 4 of these. Put it in your adventure pouch is where it goes. Now, I only buy the red, because that's all that matters to me. So you use your minus to check out your pouch, and then you just choose it like that, and then you'll drink it. B to drink it, or B to use it in general. And now that I have it, B puts it away, but if I just hit the minus, I'll just whip it out, and then I can use it. A drinks it. When you get bugs and stuff to upgrade, it upgrades, it refills, is what I'm trying to say, 8 hearts. And when you upgrade it, it'll refill your whole life. And then you can upgrade it a second time, and it will it'll fill up your life twice. No, money didn't come back. And that's what you really want, to be able to fill up your life twice, because there are things that will beat the shit out of you. What does this kid want? Beetle. I don't have a weapon for it, so you just calm down. So, the beam of light is right behind this tower here, right there. We're going to call our bird, and we're going to do it. Probably not going to be able to do this whole area before we get to the temple, but do the best we can. Yes, I am not on Skyloft anymore. I thought that was the whole point. This woman. So dive down, you gotta get close enough to the clouds in the hole, and then you'll automatically jump off. Like that. And we're going. So the first area is going to be forest. Forest area. Forest temple as well. Will prompt you to sailcloth, and then you just do it. Sealed grounds. So basically, it's our first venture into the forest area. We're going to see some familiar creatures. Bad guys, of course. Every time we unlock an area, it's going to open up like that on our map. Saving towers are down here too. I just can't save yet. Deku Babas, but their heads, see how they're vertical or, vertical or horizontal? That's the way you have to slice them to kill them. So if they're vertical mouth, like these Ranas up here. If you hit the wrong way, it kind of stuns them, but it won't kill them. You gotta actually slice in the right direction. There's all kinds of bad shit down there. It's the creature from his vision. And he is a biggin. Sealed grounds. There should be some bugs on the wall here. Once we get the net from Beetle, we will be netting a lot of bugs too. But you're gonna need a couple of these, a little more than normal. These rhino beetles, they're relatively important. But you can get them up on that wall. A lot of them have similar spots they stay just every time you re-enter an area or turn the game off, turn it back on. I don't want to go down and check out that thing. Well, okay, fine. I'll go down and look at that thing. You will take damage if you don't sailcloth. Not a crazy lot of damage, but so this kind of statue is the seal that's kind of holding it down. So I'm just going to strike it to kind of seal it back up because something keeps wanting to break out right there. And by that something, I mean that giant black thing. Not really sure what it is. Has scales. But that's what's slowly coming out, and that is also the kind of basically Ganon, the first type of Ganon demon. Oh. Dousing. Dousing is a pain in the ass. And then you use this around and it's going to highlight like that. So she's right there. But right there, I mean through the damn wall. So it really doesn't matter. You can use these to help get yourself back up to the top where I just jumped down from. Oh good. Let me, right's the right spot. I never find the right path here. I really don't. And you'll see later, because we'll do that a couple times. I'm gonna go all the way up and be like on the opposite side of this. And run all the way around and probably fuck some shit up. Probably take some drinks for it. Run straight. Let's come straight up here. Talk to this lady. Damn. Might have to end part 2 during all these fucking cutscenes, and then we'll start it again when we go into the forest. I didn't realize it took this much more cutscene on this damn game. So she landed just before me, and she went to Farron Woods, which we will be going to. So if I go outside, there's a giant blue, kind of like the green energy ball through the clouds is going to be a blue little beacon energy light that will show me where to go. She said, check out this chest. Should aid me. Another bottle. Your shield gauge and also restores 4 hearts. So there's a few different potions. Like I said before, there's the like stamina one that's green and it'll help my sprinting, and then there's obviously that one, that revitalizing. Heal my shield, heal my life. There's weird combinations of ones. Once you get the strongest shield, at least enough to power it up, you don't really need to worry about getting those potions. But now I have 2 bottles. Birds. I can catch these birds once I get my net. If I get too close, they're going to fly away. There they go. They'll come back, though. Bokoblins. These are what the Bokoblins look like now. And boy, are they a pain in the fucking ass. As you can see, you need to hit them at a certain way. Once you hit them once, they get a little bit stunned. And then you just do multiple cuts. I usually spam it like you're playing Smash Bros. When in doubt, just start flailing around. Usually will cut it pretty good. Certain bad guys, though, if you hit them on the shield part and they block it, they'll counter attack. They'll parry and hit you. So you definitely need to be cautious on which bad guy you're flailing around at. So I saved this Goron. There's a few Gorons in here that are just kind of floating around, or it might be the same guy. I have no idea, because we see a couple in each area. So these, just like the other save totems. Sure. These are save totems, and if I save on one, then it kind of activates, and then whenever I jump back, whenever I'm up in the sky and I fall back in, I can land on any of the ones I've activated. So strategically, or just activate every single one you come across, and you'll be able to land in that area, because this area is going to get big. All 3 of the areas will get big. I'm good. Yeah, it's crazy. Now let me get my money before it disappears. Let me get this beetle. By beetle, I mean this rhino. Beetle, right? So examine. Just a basic save. If I were to go to the sky, which is the top left version, a big wind gust will shoot me up. And I go up to the sky. And this is the way into the forest, but I think We're going to grab some money, but I think we're going to leave it here. I think I'll pick it up in part 3, going into the forest, considering that'll be its own little thing too. And I should be able to hopefully get through the forest and into the first temple all in part 3. Grab some more bugs. We'll stop it here. And I'll pick it up in part 3, hopefully getting through to the temple. 0 more drinks again, because I didn't have any fucking bets.